I'm pretty sure it's power. I mean, even though everything's been boosted power-wise, I think it's been sort of sent up even more just because they're Daedric weapons and they're in a normal one. It's very oops. It's very weak compared to other weapons. They should be at least Daedric standard if they're Daedric weapons. Sorry, Daedric artifacts. Yeah, you get from Daedric princes. And they're weak in the normal game compared to everything else.
By opening that gate for Ulfric, you betrayed the people of Solitude. He doesn't deserve to speak!
There was no murder. Ulfric challenged Tori. He beat the High King in fair combat. Such is our way. Such is the ancient custom of Skyrim and all Nords. On this day, I go to Sovngarde.
Well, that's that. Actually, I'm gonna go loot his body because I can.
Gate guard, you were.
I think if you, yeah. So just take that because that's really you know I don't have shouts yet, but I don't think I have. Oh, why do I have that? Don't need that. I must have dropped them in a.
You're heading to the Blue Palace.
Yeah. Anyway.
Beg pardon. You dropped some armor over there. Don't suppose you'd mind if I. That's great. I owe you one. Thanks.
Yeah. I have actually no idea where I'm going.
Like you could do with a ripe apple, or a tomato, cabbage, or leek.
Suppose I'll just look for some quests, see what happens. Yeah. Yes, Castle Dow. Yeah, I'm gonna get. I was going to ask whether to sign up with the Imperials or the Stormcloaks, but since I'm here, I might as well do it. Yeah, talk.
Are my men now? Do you have some reason to be here, citizen? Right. One of the prisoners, if I recall correctly. Hadvar's alive. I hope that's true. He's a damn good soldier. But he hasn't reported in yet, so he can't. In the meantime, why don't... I suspect we might have use for someone resourceful like you. Not many survived Helgen. Besides, I'm sure your being imprisoned was all a terrible misunderstanding.
I'm telling you, Ulfric.
I have to say, is it just me or... Well, firstly, it's really dark. I may have explained that more. It just makes it light areas lighter, dark areas darker. It's a realistic lighting mod. But isn't his armor so really high texture?
It's not because it's a rebuild.
Things. I'm not sure which mod does that, or if it's just me seeing
You
things.
survived Helgen. I've got a good feeling about you, and I don't often get good feelings about anything. A warrior knows to trust her gut. I'm not going to go through the normal process with you. I've got a little test lined up. Pass that, and we'll talk about you joining the Legion. Is that confidence or bravado? Confidence I can use. Bravado gets soldiers killed. We'll soon find out.
Both, really.
I'm sending you to clear out Fort Hrogstad. If you survive, you'll pass. If you die, then I'll have no further use for your corpse. The ancients built many of the fortresses that dot the landscape of Skyrim. Sadly, most have fallen into disrepair, and nearly all have been overrun with bandits or other vagabonds. Fort Hrogstad is one of the few that remains mostly intact. We're going to install a garrison there, but first, you're going to clean out the bandits that have moved in. Good, that's what I want to hear. Now go make it happen, soldier.
And she tells me off for having bravado.
Refuses the Legion's right to garrison troops in his city.
Typical.
On the
Anyway.
other hand, he also refuses to acknowledge Ulfric's claim.
as I said, fast travelling is disabled, so this might be quite a long walk. I'm quite new to editing, so well, hold on, actually, first I'll just... I'm quite new to editing, so... It's not that far, actually. I'll try and edit it out. I may fail a bit miserably, but, you know. Yeah. Yeah, like I said, I'll try and edit it. I may fail, but I'll try. I'm not really sure what kind of editing software to use. If anyone wants to point out a really good one, I'm going to use Windows Movie Maker, which, you know, I know. Anyway, need to remember the difference between sprint and walk. Restoration, not. As you can see, all those are changed. That's thanks to the Requiem. I mean,
judging by your armor, I'd say you're an Imperial scout. I'm so well met.
I may be an Imperial scout eventually. But right now, most of the changes we've encountered have been thanks to the Requiem, and that's just because it's a massive mod. I've also got Titanus installed, which I think more adds things than anything else. I'm not entirely sure on that. I've not really looked into that mod at all. I've got several other mods installed. I can't recall them. I know. Okay then. Oh, I hate these guys. So I'll gladly take this stuff. I don't even know how they're here. I thought they only spawned after the Dark Brotherhood's questline was started. Well, I might as well do this. Actually, hold on. I feel hidden. That works.
Keep an eye out for trouble. It's only a matter of time.
I'll loot that body. Wait, have I looted that body? Wait. Never mind. Oh wait, it was this one, yeah. I'm sure there's going to be something up here. Yeah, I think up ahead is a war zone. War zone is added by the mods. Well, the mod. Hold on. War zones. The killing time is the book. It's I'm not sure why it's called that. It basically adds loads of fights to Skyrim, in which, hold on, and in those fights, it sort of plays out the Civil War. So there's loads of fight between the Imperials and Stormcloaks. I don't know, I think Imperials and Bandits, Stormcloaks and Bandits, loads of fights against loads of different things. It's sort of just because normally in normal Skyrim you don't see much sign of Civil War. It's just non-existent. It's heard of all over, but you don't see signs of it. This mod corrects that. You actually consciously run into these kind of things, and it's actually really fun. You've probably noticed the when you pick up gold, instead of just picking it all up, there's a counter. I personally like that because I like to try and manage my gold. Instead of, I don't know, taking out, if there was 5,000 in a chest, instead of taking all that, just taking part of it. Just, I don't know, 1,000 for what you need. No real sense in taking more than you need. Okay, that explains. Awesome, they're not hostile to me. Now they are. Alright, if I'm going to do this, I'm going to have to do it stealthily. Yeah, I may not get to that quest this episode, because I'm so used to chivalry and having... Okay. Yeah, but I'm so used to shivering, and in that there's a zoom feature with the bow. I know that's a perk in Skyrim, but I don't. It'll take me a while to unlock it. Darn! Shot each other at the same time. Yeah, this. Whoops! I may turn this into a montage or something of, depending on how long it goes on, because this will go on a while. These war zones have a lot of people in, and I've made myself an enemy. The Stormcloaks! I thought hitting somebody with a bow was meant to stagger their attack or something, you know, interrupt it. Maybe I'm just a failure at doing at it, and it, you know. Right, I've got to be really stealthy. I am not stealthy in the slightest. This is sad. Really sad.
I'm going to find whoever did this.
I'm gonna run up here, see if I can take a nice sniping position. Annoyingly, I can't see much at this point. It's being weighted in the dark, which is annoying. Oh, I'll quick save again just because. See, this strategy. Stupid tree. Ugh. Okay. That's not working. Wait, I have poisoned arrows. Which, never mind. I'll just swap to these. Damn it! He shot me with an arrow and it put me over my weight. Capacity. Oh, come on! How is he that good of a sharpshooter? I didn't know you could snipe with a bow. Oh god. Okay, I'm going to die miserably, I'm sure. Since now the entire Stormcloak army is aggro. Just look at that. What the? What? Seriously, what the hell? I'm gonna turn around, since it seems like there's a Stormcloak that's going to come up behind me and kill me. Yep! Nice, headshot. Alright, quick save. I'm gonna quick save every time I even accomplish a small thing, because I doubt I'll be able to do it twice. Well.